Hey folks, this is Matt Doyle, MLSsoccer.com's Armchair Analyst, here to preview Saturday's match between the U.S. national team and Scotland at 8 p.m. on NBC Sports Network. For me, there are three things that I'm going to be looking for in this game. Number one is the central defense. We can rest assured that the number one pairing is going to be Carlos Bocanegra and Oguchi Onyewu as long as they're both healthy. But beyond that, there are some real questions that the U.S. have to answer. Is it going to be Clarence Goodson as the top backup? Goodson struggled this year in Denmark and has always looked rickety at the international level. Or is it going to be Geoff Cameron? Cameron isn't as experienced. There's still a learning curve, but he has all the talent in the world. Just about everybody in the analytical world thinks he is the top prospect for the U.S. at central defense. So does he get a look? If he does, it could signal Klinsmann's intent to really push Cameron's learning curve and get him into the mix as soon as possible. Number two will be up top. Terrence Boyd is the de facto backup to Jozy Altidore, who isn't likely to be on the game day squad for this one. Boyd has a ton of talent. He showed it with the U23s, and he showed it in a brief run against Italy. But he's never played professionally higher than the 4th division in Germany, essentially against semi-pro players. Against Scotland, a team of pros, guys who play in the English Premiership, the English Championship, the Scottish Premiership, Boyd is going to have to show a little more than he's done so far. He's going to have to show that he's ready to play against men. And number three will be just the central midfield alignment. Klinsmann has relied heavily on playing multiple defensive midfielders. Michael Bradley, Kyle Beckerman, Maurice Adu, Jermaine Jones, Danny Williams. All those guys are in the roster. All those guys are likely to be in the game day roster, and he's not shy about fielding as many as 4 of them at once. If he does that in this game against Scotland, that'll signal his intent to go pretty defensive in the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Antigua and Barbuda and down in Guatemala. If he puts out something a little more offensive, maybe just Bradley holding behind Dempsey, Donovan, and Herculez Gomez, it could signal intent to go out there and really attack when the games start to matter. So those are the three things I'll be keeping an eye on as Klinsmann's squad kicks off this run of 5 games. Those are 3 friendlies, 2 qualifiers over the next few weeks.